Okay, the purpose of this video is just to give you a quick idea of where you can take your iTunes U course after you just get past the initial setup process. So your course is created, maybe you have your student iPads connected. Now you're ready to begin pushing assignments, discussions, and different kinds of activities out to them all through this digital format. So the first thing you want to do as a reminder to get to your iTunes U course manager, I really recommend using a computer. It's nicer to have the full keyboard and a mouse. If you don't have a link to it already, you can just do a Google search for iTunes U, and it should be the third result down. You want to look for the result that says Course Manager. If you don't have a shortcut, I really recommend it. If you want to get a shortcut on your bookmarks bar, like what I have right here, all you need to do is in Chrome, click the three dots, hover over Bookmarks, and make sure there's a check next to the Show Bookmarks bar option. And then drag this green lock, I'm holding down left click, and then I would drop it anywhere that I would want that shortcut to appear. Another little thing you can do, you can drag that green lock and drop it on your desktop to create an icon. Alright, so now we're into the Course Manager. I'm already logged in. Chances are you are not if you haven't been there in a little while. You will need your Apple email address, whatever email address you have set up on your iPad. Chances are it's your district email address. And you will need your Apple ID password, which is the same exact password that you use to download apps to your teacher iPad. If you need help recovering any of those or figuring out what it is or resetting it, just email me, Ben Rossman. I'd be happy to help you out. So after you are connected to iTunes U and you're in the Course Manager, you can click on your blue course name to get started. If you don't have a course created, you can hit the Create a Course option, but that's not what this video is about. Contact me for extra assistance there if you need any help. Alright, so I'm going to go into my course that's already created. And in here I see the overview page first. So this isn't really where you want to be to start adding content to your course. This is just your general information about your course. If you wanted to add content to your course, you need to click into the Post section down at the bottom. These navigational icons are always there, and the one that you will spend most of your time at is in this Post section. So let's go ahead and go there. Now, if you have any content added to your course already, you'll see it in different kinds of categories here. If your course has no content, you'll just see kind of some empty cells. Now, iTunes U courses work off of an outline, which can be very simple. Mine just says My Outline. It's about as simple as it gets. Or it can be very complex. You can have a different outline or a different line on your outline for different subjects, even different like chapters or things like that. If you want to create a custom outline, you can go back to the info page, choose the outline option, and then here you can click. So let's go ahead and hit enter now, and then say science, math, English, reading, sure, whatever. So whatever subjects or any other kinds of categories of places that you want, anything that you can see yourself adding content to, you can go back and delete these or add new ones anytime you want. So I'm going to hit Save Outline to save that. That will come into play a little later on. Now let's go back to the Post section so I can see here. Now notice the outline changes did reflect. If I want to start adding content in now, all I need to do is click this little plus button in the upper right hand corner. That's a pretty universal command for adding any kind of assignment or activity to my course. Here I can choose which topic I'd like it to go to. So the ones that I just created and the one that I had there to begin with. So let's say I've got a math activity, and I'm going to call this one Math Worksheet. Message is optional, so you can add something there if you'd like, or just leave it as is. When we want to add a worksheet, I'm going to use a PDF as an example. You can click Add Assignment. Title, definitely give it a title. It says required. And description is optional. Complete this, please. Oops. Now there are two checkboxes down below. The Enable Hand-In option is extremely important. That's what enables students to actually turn their work in digitally to you, back to your iTunes U course. So definitely make sure you have a check there. And I would also recommend checking the Enable Grading. You're not going to do any grading in here, chances are, but it won't hurt to have that enabled just so you get that feature. Okay, so now let's attach the material. Now this should be pretty straightforward. This is the same thing as attaching something to email. So we could say from my computer. And go to the place on your computer where you have stuff saved. So I have a PDF folder on my desktop, PDFs and worksheets. And let's go ahead and put this multiplication drill in. I'll say open. It will attach that to my assignment within iTunes U. I'm going to say upload now. Alright, looks like I didn't need to. Now I can remove that or keep it in as is. This is all good to go now. You can attach multiple worksheets if you'd like. This is also the same kind of thing that you need to do to get web links in. So if you, instead of choosing from my computer, just choose the web link option, and then it'll give you a box where you can type any website or of anything that you'd like to link to. Alright, so now I just hit the back button, and now I'm going to hit post in the upper right hand corner. That will make it so students who are connected to my iTunes U course can now go in and see that math worksheet assignment. Now there's a whole other end of this thing. When students get in here and tap into that, they can actually open that PDF and edit it. I will take a minute to show you what that looks like, but I need to kind of switch cameras over to my iPad for that. But before I do that, I want to show you discussions. So notice here in that plus sign, we had the ability to attach materials or links, but we did not see any options for discussions. It's because discussions are held in their separate world. To add a discussion, click the discussions button there within the post section and choose the option to start a discussion. This is very straightforward. Whatever your discussion prompt is, type it at the first part of this box, and then details down below. It's completely optional, but the more details and more specific information you have for students, the better. Okay, so I'm going to pause here. When I get back, I'm going to show you what it looks like from the student end. Okay, on second thought, I decided to make the student view of iTunes U a separate video. So if you want to take a look at that, take a look in the email that I sent out this communication in. There should be a link to the student view video. Or if you can't find that, just email me at my email, Ben Rossman, and I'd be happy to send you the link to it or come meet with you in person to get you all set up. All right, so that's it. Contact me if you need anything or if you have any questions. I'd be happy to help you out. I'd love to see your students start using iTunes U. I think you'll enjoy how much they enjoy it. Thanks.